Hello, my name is Chris Shea, financial advisor with BPS Financial Services, and this is the participant guide for the Money Matters presentation that hopefully you've gone through already. Going to walk through this a little bit, go through the pre-test, spending plan, talk about everything that we talked about in the presentation, but hopefully you'll be able to take this, download it, take a look at it, work through it. So again, the objectives: be better with your money, participation guide, checklist, tip sheets, all that stuff you can take home, put up in your fridge or in your office, whatever works for you. So there's a little pre-test here. Find out what you know, find out where you're at, take it, go through it, provide yourself with some answers. Got questions about it, give me a call, reach out, we'll discuss it. How do you create a spending plan? We went through this, but again, it's written down here for you. Set financial goals, make sure they're smart. How do you create a spending plan? Figure out what's coming in, what's going out. When you follow it, it actually reduces your anxiety, gives you control over your money, and it helps you build assets because you wind up not spending as much as you think, which automatically go to savings. Okay, but you got to keep track of it, determine your income and expenses, figure out ways to decrease spending and maybe increase income. We talked about that. Daily spending diary. If you don't use something like an Excel spreadsheet or an online system, this is great. What did I spend my money on today? Write it down. Utilize it with your significant other. Figure out where your money's going. It'll work. It'll help. Don't be judgmental when you go through it. Just write it down, track it. You can make choices to be better on next month when you see where you're at. Okay, again, you want to determine income and expenses. Income, money that comes in. Expenses, money that goes out. Okay, there's fixed and flexible expenses. Find out which categories your money's going to. Figure it out, write it down. Often they change month to month. On the flexible, that's where you're able to save money and figure out where you're going to be going. We talked about in the presentation having a income and expense worksheet. Here you go. There's a lot of fixed expenses, flexible expenses, income, where you're at. Write it down. There's probably going to be more that we haven't put in here that you're going to have to figure out what you want to add in, but figure it out, make it up. If you want a spreadsheet template, I've got one. I can get that to you as well. Monthly payment schedule, income, expenses, where you're going to be at. Okay. Plan your bills, plan when your income's coming in. It's going to help you. Again, this is just an example of a payment schedule you can utilize. Payment calendar, put it up. Don't have your kids' activities on the payment calendar. Make it exclusive of your payment calendar so you can see it. A lot of people are more visual this way. They can see when money's coming in, money's going out. Give them a better idea. Another tool in your toolbox. Spending plan considerations. Read the scenario, answer the questions, find out for yourself what are the financial problems, see if they relate to your life, and hopefully they'll be able to help you out. If you got questions, again, reach out. Love to talk to you about it. Hopefully now you've gone through, when you've done the presentation and the guide, you've learned a lot. Redo the post-test, see if you scored better. Same 8 questions. Again, go through it, figure it out. Answer questions. Come to me if you got questions about the answers. All right, glossary. Not a lot of great terms that we went over, but the very important ones, right? Fixed expenses, variable expenses, income, a spending plan, very critical. For further information, got government sites here. You can also talk to a financial advisor. I'd be happy to help you out. See what we can do to hopefully help you get better with Money Matters. And again, training, want you to evaluate, what do you know before, after, did you see improvement in yourself? And I'd love to have an evaluation form. Let me know where I stand. Give me a rating. but also you can fill out this evaluation form as well. And lastly, what was most useful, least useful, areas for improvement? Let me know. I'd be happy to help you out. Again, Chris Shea with BPS Financial Services. Thank you for going through this. Have a wonderful day.